What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do all of the side Easter eggs inside of Ashes of the Damned. Now, this has nothing to do with the curse mode. This is just normal, regular, standard Ashes of the Damned. But again, this is all of the Easter eggs inside of the map, or all of the side Easter eggs inside of the map that you can do, that you can complete, and that we have found at least so far. So without further ado, let's jump right in and show you all what to do. What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the music Easter egg inside of Ashes of the Damned. There's 3 locations that you have to find the Mr. Peaks headphones at in order to start the Easter egg song up. So it's very simple and very easy to find, so I'm going to go ahead, jump right in, and show you guys specifically where we're going to find these. The first one is going to be at Janice Towers. Once you get here, it's going to be in the same room that you get Mr. Ted's head in. Once you head in here, you're going to head over here to where the servers are, and on top of the one at the very far right, you're going to find the headphones that you can go ahead and interact with. Our second one is going to be inside of Ashwood. We're going to head to where Judgment Square is. So we're going to head up the left side, up this zip line. We're going to head through the building that's right over here to our right. And once we come out of here, we're going to head over to the left side a little bit, and we're going to head up the stairs right next to where the sniper rifle wall by is. On top of the roof, or like the broken wood boards, you'll find the second headphones right there. Our third one is going to be in exit 115, which is of course the diner. Right over here to the right side next to where the gas station is, inside of this Jeep, is going to be our third and final headphones. So again, very simple. The song is absolutely amazing. They did really great with this Easter egg song, and I'm gonna let the Easter egg song go ahead and play inside of the videos. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted, striked at all, because I do have copyrighted music turned off. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys like this song as well, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up with everyone, Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the axe throwing side quest inside of Ashes of the Damned. It's going to be at Blackwater Lake. It doesn't matter whether you have the power on or the power off. This will also give you a ton of randomized loot every single time you do it. You can only do it once per game, but again, every single game that you do this, you will get a different kind of loot. It might be good loot, it might be, worse off loot, but either way, you will get specialized loot each time you do the axe throwing Easter egg. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, so again, you come over here to Blackwater Lake. On the left side, behind the house, you're going to go ahead and head inside this little cabin. Right over here on the shelf to the left, as soon as you walk in, you'll find a trophy. Go ahead, hit your interact button. You'll see a glow of the trophy. Your character will say something, and then if you come back out right next to where the shotgun walleye is, you'll find a combat axe for you to go ahead and pick up. Now, right down here, you'll find this target that'll spawn, and basically you have to hit the target with the combat axes. Now, if you do end up failing like you guys just saw me do, if you head back and hit the trophy again, and you come back over here to the stump, you'll find 2 more combat axes. So every single time, if you do fail the first throw like I just did, you can always come back, hit the trophy, and you'll get more combat axes that will spawn. So basically, like I said, you just gotta go ahead and hit the targets. There's like 7 or 10 targets, I'm not sure the exact amount, but you're going to go ahead, use the combat axe, and hit it as many times as you need to. Now, once you are done hitting the target, it might be a little bit harder inside of solo, so I suggest doing it co-op if you can. Once you're done though, Mr. Peaks will pop up, he will begin to dance, he'll make some like music, and as soon as he's done and he disappears, he'll drop you the randomized loot. Again, it does vary depending on what game you're doing. You might get legendary loot, you might get just essence and salvage like I just got there, but either way you will get loot. Now if you head back to that cabin and head back to the trophy, you can see once you've done it, you won't get the glow anymore, your character won't say nothing, and you've completed the Easter egg. You will also get a calling card for it as well for doing the axe throwing Easter egg inside of it. So anyways, with that being said, hopefully this guide has helped you inside of your game to get some extra loot and to go ahead and get the axe throwing Easter egg done. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up with everyone, Paul from Timeless Gaming here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get free juggernog inside of Black Ops 7 in Ashes of the Damned. You have to get 3 ingredients in order for you to make this inside of the diner. They're pretty simple and very easy, so let's go ahead and jump right in. The first one is going to be right at Janus Towers. We're going to head up this little road right next to where the Warden Walleye is, and we're going to head up this little piece of sidewalk that is coming up at the end. And as soon as you get to the end of this, you'll see on the ground right over here is going to be a plant. We're going to go ahead, interact with it, and we'll pick up the plant just like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to Van Dorn Farm. Once we get here, we're going to head inside of the barn, and we're going to come over here to this little small corner, and inside of it is going to be a jar for us to go ahead and pick up. Once we got the jar, we can go ahead and head over to the diner now, and inside of the diner, we're going to go ahead, climb in, and we're going to head to the back where the kitchen is, and there's going to be a set of shelves right back here where there's a bunch of eggs. We're going to go ahead and pick up the eggs just like that. After, we're going to head behind the counter where there's a soda machine. We're going to go ahead and place all 3 ingredients inside of it, and once it's done, we're going to pick up the cup and we can go ahead and drink and get ourselves a free juggernog inside of your game. Now you can only do this once per match, so whatever perk that you decide to do, make sure that you're picking the right one for your game or the right one that you want to pick for that game. Again, you can only do it once, and if you pick up the wrong ingredients, you will take damage and lose out on your perk. So anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you get a free perk inside of Ashes of the Damned, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up with everyone, Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get free quick revive inside of Ashes of the Damned in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Now for this, all you have to do is pick up 3 different ingredients for us to grab, and then we're going to head over to the diner in order to get our free quick revive. So the first first item is going to be inside of the same room where you get Ted's head. Right over here on the left side on the desk is going to be a thing of cleaner that we have to go ahead and pick up. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to Blackwater Lake, and if we're going to go ahead and head behind the house over here, we're going to take the right side and head down to like the docking kind of area, and as soon as you get down the ramp, right at the very end of the dock over here is going to be a thing of fish. We're going to go ahead, grab the fish, and we're going to go and grab our third ingredient. Our third one is going to be at the Cosmodrome. As soon as you get over here, we're going to look to the right side, right next to where Wisp Tea is, and we're going to head inside of this door over here. On the shelf is going to be a stim shot for us to go ahead and pick up, and now we're going to head over to the diner. Once we get to the diner, we're going to go ahead, head inside of it, and right behind the counter is going to be a soda machine in which we can add the 3 ingredients to get our free quick revive. So just head over to the soda machine, place your 3 ingredients inside, and as soon as you go ahead and pick up the drink and drink it, you'll get your free quick revive right there. Now, if you put in the wrong ingredients, you will take damage, so be careful of that. Anyways, that's how you get a free quick revive. So if you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out, let me know down in the comment section below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get free speed cola inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies in Ashes of the Damned. For this, we have to pick up 3 specific ingredients in order for us to make the free speed cola. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first ingredient is going to be at Blackwater Lake. It's going to be right over here to the right from the way you come in from Janus Towers. If you head all the way back here towards the gate, you're going to see this car on the right hand side, and you'll see a cart on the back of it. Right underneath is going to be a plant for us to go ahead and pick up. Once we've grabbed this plant, we have to head over to our next location. The next one is going to be at Ashwood up this zip line over here on the left side. We're going to head inside of this building, and at the back by this other door, we're going to find a box of nuts waiting for us, so go ahead and pick up that one. Next, we're going to head over to the diner, and once we head inside of the diner, right on top of the counter right over here, directly in front is going to be a packet of sugar. We're going to go ahead, pick it up, and then we're going to head over to the soda machine behind the counter, and we're going to place those 3 ingredients inside. Once you've placed all 3 ingredients inside, you can go ahead, pick up the cup, and you'll get yourself your free speed cola. Now, if you guys did all 4 of them, you'll also get the achievement that just popped up, which is mixologist, for you to drink all 4 different types of drinks. So that is how you get free speed cola inside of Ashes of the Damned. If this guide helped you out, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a free stamina up inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies in Ashes of the Damned. So it consists of 3 separate ingredients that we have to pick up along the way towards the diner, and then we're going to go ahead and put it inside of the soda machine. So the first one is going to be right over here at Van Dorn Farm. Once you get the basement open, we're going to go ahead, head down, and right over here on these shelves is going to be a box of potatoes for us to go ahead and pick up. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to Ashwood. Once we get to Ashwood, we're going to head up the zip line on the left side, and again, this is right across from where the garage is. This is this zip line. We're going to go ahead and head inside of the building right over here, and right behind the counter on the left side right over here is going to be a bag of beans for us to go ahead and pick up. After this, we're going to go ahead and head to the diner. Again, we have to come here anyway, but once we get over here to where the gas station is, we're going to head towards the truck that has like the purple beam shooting off of it, and we're going to head behind the building over by the dumpster, and right next to the dumpster is going to be this gas canister for us to go ahead and pick up. Once we've picked up all 3 ingredients, we're going to head inside of the diner, and right behind the counter, you're going to see this soda machine. We're going to go ahead, place all 3 ingredients inside, and we're going to go ahead and pick up the cup. Once you've done that, you'll get stamina. Now, you can mess this up if you pick up any of the other ingredients, and you will take damage if you do that, so I don't suggest picking up anything else except for those 3 ingredients. Now, you can only do 1 of these per match. You can't get all 4 free perks in one match. It has to be separate matches. So basically, pick whichever one you want to do and go from there. I do have other videos showing those, how to get those free perks as well, so be sure to check those out. Anyways, hopefully this guide helped you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the free wisp tea inside of Ashes of the Damned in Black Ops 7 Zombies. It's a very simple, very easy Easter egg to do, and can be done as soon as you start the game, as soon as you get to Van Dorn Farm. So anyways, let's jump right in. So first, we're of course going to go to Van Dorn Farm. Once you get here, you're going to have to open up both the barn and the main house in order to do this Easter egg, because we have to go to certain areas. But head inside of the building, we're going to head right upstairs, and inside of the bedroom area, we're going to find this TV here. Now, if you interact with the TV, it will begin to flip the channels. What you want to do is flip the channels until you get to the one with the two girls staring at the TV. Stare at it for a little bit, and eventually they will disappear and it'll go back to a static screen. Once that happens, we're going to actually reflip the channels, and we're going to head back to that screen where now you will only see one of the girls on the screen staring back at you. Once you do this, we're going to go ahead and now head down to the basement. So head out of the building, head down over to the right side of the building. We're going to head down the stairs into the basement. We're then going to head towards the box that's right over here, and on the right side, right by the window, is going to be a little girl playing like tic-tac-toe basically by herself. Once you walk up to her, she'll disappear, and now we're gonna have to head back to the TV. Once you get back, you'll see both of the girls on the TV now, and you'll just stare at it for a couple of seconds and it'll go back to static. Flip the channels once again, and once you get back to this area, you'll see that both of the girls are gone. Once both of the girls are gone, we're going to hop out of the building once again, and we're going to head over here to the generator, and right over here in the corner to the left side is going to be two of the girls dancing around and playing. Once you walk up to them, they'll disappear, and then you will get some essence, some salvage, and you will get your free wisp tea just like that. Again, very simple and very easy for you guys to do. So anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this guide helped you guys get free wisp tea inside of Ashes of the Damned. And with that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. What is up, everyone? Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Dempsey side quest inside of Ashes of the Damned. All you have to do for this is to play as Dempsey, of course, get into the game, at least get one pack-a-punch weapon, if not two. If you want to get it to pack-a-punch 2, that would be also incredible. And we're going to head to a certain spot on the map. That's really all you need when it comes down to this. Make sure, of course, you have armor on, but that's the only prerequisites that we really need to do. Anyways, from the Cosmodrome, as you guys can see where I'm at, right here on this path from Ashwood to the Cosmodrome and vice versa, there's going to be this path right over here where you could see like this gray piece, and right over here on the corner where I just put the ping is going to be where the rocket is. So if you're coming from Cosmodrome like I am, it's going to be over here. As you're driving down this path, you'll see this hill right over here, and we're going to go ahead and drop down. Right over here next to the dead bodies is going to be a dog tag inside of the rocket. Go ahead and pick it up. You will then get a cutscene, and you will then be teleported over to Vietnam, and like basically a Dempsey memory that he is having while you're in the map. If you're playing co-op, only the person playing as Dempsey doing the side quest can actually be here, so the rest of the team won't come to back him up. It is a full-on solo experience. Anyways, once you get inside of the Vietnam memory, we're going to follow this little black orb as it goes different areas, and it says different things. So first, it's going to head over here to the left. A whole bunch of zombies are going to start spawning, and you're just going to have to kill them as fast as possible. This kind of does have a time limit on it, so try to do it again as fast as possible. Once you're done with this left side, you're going to head over across on the right side by this tree where a body is laying, which is Weaver from Dempsey's universe. The orb will then head over here, and once it gets here, it's going to awaken Weaver, and then you'll be able to kill him, and then a bunch of other zombies are going to spawn, and you'll have to do the same thing. Again, kill all of the zombies as fast as you possibly can, or else you will fail. Once you're done with this side, though, the black orb will then start heading straight towards the back of the area, where there is going to be this massive temple. Well, not massive, but this temple right over here. There's going to be a couple of zombies inside, so go ahead and kill them, and then some zombies will spawn outside. These will have armor on, and they will be verrückt sprinters if you leave them alive for too long, so try to kill them, again, as fast as you possibly can. You have to do it as fast as possible so you don't fail anyway, so just try as hard as you can, and just be wary of when they're coming, because you can get stuck inside of the temple or stuck in a corner at any point. Now, after you're done killing the armored zombies, halfway or at the end of it, you're going to get some dialogue, and you will turn into a disciple with the disciple injection. Basically, just go ahead, pick up the zombies, throw them across as fast as you possibly can, and kill all of the zombies that are remaining inside of the area. If you completed this correctly and didn't fail, you'll get this piece of dialogue here where he says, "There it is, you were the vessel for a ravenous evil, summoned and bound into your being." That's how you know you've succeeded at it. You will then get teleported back out to the main world inside of the Dark Aether. You will then get your achievement for discovering the secrets of a war hero. You'll get some salvage, some essence, and you will always get a legendary weapon. Of course, what legendary weapon varies depending on your game. It could be any weapon, but it will always be a legendary weapon. You can only do this once, of course, in the map as well, so just try to do it sparingly, and again, anyone who is playing as Dempsey can do it. No one else can do this one with the dog tags. Anyways, hopefully this video helped you guys get the nice Dempsey side quest that they added into Ashes of the Damned, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and head over to the Cosmodrome with the Gauntlet, and we're going to shoot 3 different skulls located around this POI. The first one is down here inside of this window. Go ahead and shoot it, and once its eyes turn green, you know you've done it correctly. We're then going to head down this zip line on the right side, and we're going to head towards this back window over here, and there's going to be a skull sitting right up here on the metal poles. Again, once you see the eyes go green, you know you've done it right, so it might take a couple of shots, at least for this one, in order for you to hit it, because it is in a very dark, very small area. Once you've got that one, we're going to head over here to the middle, right next to the Mirage wall by, and there's going to be another skull right across from there. Again, once the eyes turn green, the bear will spawn in. Now with this bear, you can either kill it with the abomination carcass and the headlights in order to get the mysterious limbs way earlier than round 16, or you can utilize this bear just for some extra points. Whatever it is that you guys want to do, I would suggest though using this again for the abomination carcass to get that mysterious limb, so that you can do the main Easter egg a lot easier and a lot earlier inside of the rounds. So next, we're going to go ahead and show you the secret bear Easter egg. What you need is depth perception, and once you have it, you're going to see a bear footprint somewhere inside of the fog. It could be from Ashwood to Cosmodrome, as you guys see me going for, or it could be in a couple of different locations, so make sure that you're checking on the ground as you're driving through them. You're just going to go ahead, follow the tracks all the way to the end, wherever they happen to end. So there, we're going to follow this one over here to the left, then we're going to follow this one to its final area, which is going to be right next to the Tessie repair little plant thingy. And once you get to the final one, you will then be teleported into the forest, and you will get this cutscene where the bear is actually attacking you. Now once you spawn into the forest, you will spawn with only a knife, and you basically can either do one of two things: kill the bear with only the knife, or head to the middle area and pick up your gear and your weapons that you had inside of the main game. Now once you do this, there is 2 ways again to do this. If you kill him with the melee, which I suggest using the gauntlet, don't use any tacticals, lethals, or any shots from the gauntlet at all, just strictly melee, and you will get the claw talisman. And basically the claw talisman allows you to get a infinite double points inside of your game whenever you melee. So if you're using the gauntlet, you can melee a bunch of zombies and get double points every single time. Now the other way to do this is basically you're gonna go ahead, just shoot the bear, kill the bear like you normally would, and then you'll just get regular loot from the box. But again, if you do it melee only, you will get the Claw Talisman, so I highly recommend it, especially if you're doing the main Easter egg. This is very, very helpful when it comes down to getting more points inside of your game, or if you're going for high rounds. So again, once you've gone ahead and killed the bear, you will then have to wait a second, and the soul of the bear will then rise up from its dead carcass and will come over here to this box that's sitting next to the tree. This is where you'll either get regular loot or you'll get your Claw Talisman as well, depending on which one you did. Now, if you get regular loot, it's always randomized, so you will always get really good loot from this. So I highly suggest doing it whenever you get the opportunity to. Next, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the free power-ups scattered throughout the map. The first one is going to be at Ashwood. It is going to be a free nuke power-up. All you're going to do is come over here to the bridge, and you look over to the right at the clock tower / church, and you shoot up there in the middle. You will get a free nuke to drop just like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and actually show you guys how to get perma perks. So basically, if you have a perkaholic or perks inside of your slot, if you do the TED tasks, anytime you pick up a mysterious perk, you will end up getting a perma perk from it. So again, I highly suggest doing this whenever you guys get the opportunity to do a TED task. Do it and get yourself some permanent perks from that. The next one, we're going to head over to Janus Towers inside of the server room where Quick Revive is. Up here in the wall is going to be a free max ammo for us to grab. It might take a couple of shots for you guys to hit it, so again, just run zombies completely around back inside of the room and try to shoot it. But once you do and you hit the little gray symbol up there, you will get yourself a free max ammo just like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and head to Van Dorn Farm, and once we get here, we're going to go ahead and hop on top of this truck, and we're going to look to our left at the grain cylinder that's over here. Right on top inside of the window, you will then get yourself a free insta-kill when you shoot up there. Now, this is highly helpful for the lockdown inside of the main Easter egg, so I suggest just waiting and using it for that when you get to that part of the Easter egg. Next, we're going to go ahead and head over to the actual ship, and once we get here, we're going to stop by this container that's right over here on the way up. And if you Aether Shroud, you can come over here, and if you look inside, you will see a free max armor just waiting for you to grab it. And then you can head back to the truck, and now you have yourself a free max armor right away. Next, we're going to head back to the Cosmodrome, and inside of the Cosmodrome, we're going to get ourselves a free power-up. Or a free powder keg, basically. So once we do this, you guys can see it inside of the doorway. We're going to shoot through this little hole that's inside of the fence right over here, and once you hit it, you'll get yourself a full power just like that. Again, utilize these whenever you need to on high rounds or on the main Easter egg whenever you have. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where the hidden RCXD is inside of the map. This you'll also get a calling card from, and it's a really cool little RCXD kind of race. So we're going to head over to this cabin from Blackwater to Ashwood and vice versa, and we're going to head upstairs to this briefcase. Once you've interacted with the briefcase, you will then be teleported into an RCXD kind of race. So basically, you'll be able to go ahead, drive the RCXD around. Now, if you're in co-op, you'll be racing your friends. Whoever comes in the first position, or the higher the position that they come in, the better the loot that they will get. The lower the position that you come in, the worse loot that you will get from this. But it's a fun little side Easter egg. It's kind of like the Terminus boat race Easter egg that we had back in Black Ops 6, which is really cool to see that they're adding these kind of like race Easter eggs just for fun inside of the maps, that they're not too serious to take, and they will give you extremely good loot if you end up doing them correctly, which is absolutely amazing. And again, you do get a calling card from this, which I don't know if many people would really put on the calling card, but it's always good to be able to boast about and tell people, hey, I have the RCXD calling card inside of Black Ops 7 right away. So again, once you're done with this race, you will then see a Mr. Peaks that will be dancing, and once he's done dancing, he's going to go ahead and leave this little gold trophy behind. Go ahead, head up to the trophy, and you can interact with it like it's one of the supply drops that you get from the TED tasks, and again, you will see your loot just like that. I came in third position somehow, even though I was the only one racing, so I got extremely bad loot, but again, it's always randomized every single time that you play and do this. And with that being said, that's basically every single side Easter egg, at least so far, that we know of inside of Ashes of the Damned. So if you guys enjoyed this video and helped you out, let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to definitely subscribe for more Black Ops 7 content. There is a lot more coming, especially considering the new map, Astra Malorium, just got completely announced. We saw the full trailer that came out today, which is absolutely phenomenal. Anyways, again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless.